Hey guys, what is up?
Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone is having an amazing day because I am as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot to discuss in regards to Bone. Bone Shibaswap, absolutely hyping. There is so much interest around it and people are really starting to design their strategies around it at the moment because things are really starting to escalate, and before you know it, the price is going to absolutely skyrocket. So it's important to have a plan. A lot of you are thinking of cashing out a little bit after Shibarium, then keeping a little bit for another few years. So these are like very interesting, good plans, and everyone has a reason behind their plan. Now others are trying to load up because they still haven't got any bone or they want more bone. So that's all good stuff. There's a lot of trading volume, a lot of bone being exchanged, sold, bought, different strategies implemented, and that is exactly what happens when a token like bone is about to explode is going to go through. So I've been cruising through the forums as usual, and I found a very interesting one. Someone said, I've just bought 1,000 bone on the dip because I believe it will hit $100 plus. So this is very interesting. Okay, this is a person with a lot of faith in bone, with a lot of optimism. Let's see how this one goes. Now I've just bought 1,000 bone on the dip because I believe it will hit $100 plus in the coming months. Why do I believe this? Because Shibarium is launching soon. Bone is the gas for Shibarium. Shiba Eternity game, which will bring some attention to the Shib ecosystem. Shiba Eternity Shibarium version P2E, which will use Shiboshi NFTs to generate passive income for Shiboshi holders, and also using Bone because it runs on Shibarium. Wellies is slowly starting to expand and now has multiple stores around the world. When Shibarium launches, they will use it for transactions according to their roadmap white paper, meaning they will be using Bone. Future projects that will launch on Shibarium will need to use Bone. Shib the Metaverse will run on Shibarium using Bone. Bone and also the governance token, meaning if you stake it on Shibaswap, you have voting power on the Doji DAO. ShibaNet and Shibaswap V2 will run on Shibarium, so all DEX transactions on Shibaswap will use Bone. Also, we have yet to be listed on Binance, Coinbase, Crypto.com, KuCoin. These are some of the biggest exchanges that will bring in a lot of volume to Bone. So if Shib has a market cap of around $6 billion, then Bone will have a market cap of billions. And also see you all on the moon. So these are very good points. I have mentioned all these points many times in my videos, but I like when someone genuinely puts all these points together and someone has done the research. That is how you do your investments, okay? You don't invest based on what, I don't know, Elon Musk has said or some other famous person, because okay, great, their opinion is valid. But at the end of the day, you need strong points, you need utility, you need something that's going to definitely back it up, not just an opinion of someone. And these are real factors that are going to be happening. This is why Bone has so much power. Now, let's see what the people have to say. To $150 by winter 2023, that would be perfect. How much Bone tokens do you hold now then? On staking Bone and Shibaswap, it gives an alert that says this dApp can withdraw all your funds. It's very concerning, haha. So has prevented me from staking for fear of losing my Bone. Now, this stuff is very interesting because although, not that many people have responded, this post just came out a few hours ago, it's fine, I want to concentrate on the fact that this user actually mentioned very interesting points. You see how in every point Bone is somehow linked. The fact that Bone is going to be used in all the Shibarium transactions is just so important. Can you imagine the amount of volume that's going to be traded? And Bone is just going to have to be used, and there's not that much of it in supply. So that's going to pump up the price like crazy because there's going to be a massive demand for it. So guys, watch out. 1,000 Bone is good. 1,000 Bone with $100 each is going to be 100 grand. So this person is going to make 100 grand, but 1,000 Bone isn't even that much. People holding 100,000 Bone, 200,000 Bone. So a lot of Bone is being held by some investors. So these people are instant millionaires, and I believe that we might even have a few billionaires out of Bone, depending how far it goes. But It's absolutely crazy to think what Bone is going to turn into, what it's going to do. So it's just a matter of really trying to load up, be happy with your Bone bags. Remember, this isn't financial advice, this is for informational purposes, but this is for you guys to understand. This is no joke, okay? This is no joke. This isn't a dead meme coin. This is a token with a lot of developments, with developers actually, taking it and trying to put it in the center and really connect it to all the different developments that are about to come out. So take that into account, okay? Hopefully you guys are happy. Hopefully you can join this community and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notifications bell. A lot of videos are going to be coming out with a lot of info. Ladies and gentlemen, I am not kidding, but Bone is genuinely going to change your lives. And these videos are going to certainly take your investments to the next level. You never know. Any video could completely change your pathway. So take into account how important it is. I'm really summarizing all this info for you, analyzing all the internet, all the information I can find regarding Bone. There aren't that many content creators when it comes to Bone. So guys, subscribe. And also another point I wanted to make is make sure you comment. Make sure you share your opinion. What are you thinking? What are you doing? Where is Bone going? All this stuff is important because we want to engage, we want to talk. Information generally runs the markets. The more info you have, the better informed you are, the more money you can make. So remember that. That's a very important point. And as usual, I want to say a big thank you to everyone. Appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.